Hey everybody, I want to introduce you to Winston. Now, this is Winston. Winston's come to stay with me for 3 weeks on residential training. Now, what residential training? Let me show you Winston. So what a beautiful boy he is. Look, can you see how gorgeous he is? He's a lovely boy, isn't he? So Winston is a Cocker Spaniel, and his mum and dad have literally left him with me about 2 hours ago, and he's staying with me for 3 weeks. And what residential training is where I help to train the dog, because Winston has no recall, he has no heel work, he's very, very excitable. He gets very excited when he meets new dogs. He's very reactive of dogs and people. So they've dropped him off to stay with 3 weeks, haven't they, mate? Yes, they have. So I can help put some manners into Winston, and so when they come back after 3 weeks, Winston can be healing properly, and he can be a dog that they can be proud of. So Winston's with me for 3 weeks. You can see what a beautiful boy he is. He's very, very cute. And I thought what I'd do is I would vlog the journey and do like little pup dates, so you guys can see where we're at and how I'm doing it and what I'm doing with Winston, and then maybe then you can use my techniques into your dog and you'll be able to get some really good results too. Okay, you're going to see now a video of Winston with his mum, and you'll see how he heals with his mum. That's when they literally dropped him off for the residential training, compared to now. We've just spent about 5 minutes, haven't we, mate, doing a little bit of healing. So already in 5 minutes we've already made some massive progress already. And as you can see, he's such a lovely boy. He's a bit lion-like, a bit regal-like as well. If you look at his little face, he's very cute. So yes, have a look at this little footage now of Winston with his mum, and you'll be able to see instantly, straight away afterwards, the massive improvements I've already started to make with him. So he's pulling like crazy, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. Is he any recall or not?
Yeah, he's very excited.
Yeah.
As well, very excited.
So very excitable dogs, very excitable people. Yeah.
I think he sees other dogs, other people.
Yeah. I can see what he's doing. Yeah. He's pulling you everywhere, isn't he? Yeah. Pulling you everywhere. Yeah. Okay. If we walk back, then let's have a look. Come on, Winston.
Heel. Good boy. Good boy.
There you go. Yeah. It's constant pull, isn't it?
Yeah.
Constant pull.
Heel. Heel. Winston.
Exactly. Yeah. He's taking you for a walk, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
He pulls like crazy. So nothing but pulls. So this is how we correct it. Hold the lead correctly. We put the lead in the right position. So it's right up there. So it's right underneath his Adam's apple, above his Adam's apple, right in the middle of his ears, like so. And we hold the lead then in these fingers, like so. Now, if he pulls, imagine you've got a white line in front of your toes. If nose goes in front of toes, that's when we correct. Right, heel. Heel. You see? Good boy. Good boy. Now if his nose touches toes, that's when we correct. Good boy. Okay, so you can see now, heel. You can see now, we've got him under control. You can see he's happy because his tail's wagging. And his nose now isn't going in front of my toes. Good boy, heel. So we've got him now under control. This is how we do it. So remember that little phrase? If nose touches toes, then we correct. Heel, good boy. Heel, good boy. Keep things very short and sweet. So you say things once, but you say it in a voice which is commanding. You don't go, oh, Winston, heel, good, my little baby. Say that. You've got to say it in a commanding voice so the dog knows and understands.
Okay, so this is Winston now with my daughter and her friends. Now, before Winston came to see me, every time he met somebody, he'd be jumping all over them because he used to get that excited. He was like a little fizz bomb. So what we're doing here is now we're getting Winston to be good, have some really, really good manners and act nicely and behave nicely when he meets people. And that this is the start of how we do it. So get him used to everything.
So one of the very, very first things I do with dogs is I get them to sit and stay and just be good. So I've got Winston here in the back of my dog box. I mean, if I zoom in there, Nellie's in there. If you can just see her, she's in there somewhere. Yeah, just about to see little Nellie. So I would never ever let him off the lead straight away until I can trust him, but I hold the lead and just get him to sit there. He looks like he's fallen asleep, doesn't he? What a good boy. So all you do is, when you're doing this with a dog, you just get the dog to sit still and then go back, just keep going back to the dog and literally just saying, what a good boy. Oh, he is a good boy. Yes, he is. Okay guys, one of the first things you need to do is to get some rules and regulations, and more importantly some manners into your dog is when you go through a door, you go first, the dog stays. It's one of the big things. Your dog's got to know where they are in the pecking order in life, and they've got to realise that a dog is a second-class citizen and not a baby. So when you go through a door, you go through a door first, the dog sits down, and then you call them to you. If you let the dog now, I'm letting Winston now do what he wants to do for the moment. Now, if the dog goes before you through a door, it's setting the dog up then for success for himself and failure for you. So this is how you would do it. Heel. Sit. Stay. So let him know in that commanding voice, stay. And when you call the dog, stay, you want to move backwards a little bit to give him a little bit of space. Winston, come. Sit. Good boy. Don't forget, lots of praise when he does it correctly. Good boy. Okay, so when I'm training heel work, what I always do is, I won't just walk on grass or pavements, I'll make sure I use stairs as well. Because heel work is heel work, so you want to make sure that your dog heels on every single surface, and going up and down stairs is a real good one to practice with. And also if you can stop halfway down to see if your dog will sit. So let's see how Winston goes. Let's see, he's a good boy. Winston, heel. So you don't want the dog going in front, remember, if the nose passes toes, then we're correct. Now he's doing excellent, you can see, good boy, heel. Always then turn left into the dog. We'll go back up the steps. Now this time I'm going to stop halfway down. Let's see his attention's still not yet on me correctly. We're going to stop halfway down and see if he'll sit. Let's see. Winston, heel. What a good boy. Right, okay, we're getting somewhere. So this is the things that you want to practice with your heel work. So you get your heel work absolutely spot on. Good boy, he's a lovely boy. Don't forget the praise, it's really important, but when you do praise, you've got to make sure he's sitting very still and very calm, just like this. What a lovely boy. Winston, heel. Left turn into the dog. Back up the stairs. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to use Nelly over there. As you can see Nelly, we're going to use Nelly as a stooge dog, and we're going to walk around Nelly. Now we'll see how it goes, because Winston here would normally over a dog go absolutely crazy, be pulling and getting absolutely nuts around a dog. So let's see how we go. Winston, heel. Stay Nelly. Okay, good so far. Let's do a circle, let's see. Stay Nelly. Winston, heel. Good boy. So how we do this is we correct it by the lead. Yeah, time to leave that. Nelly, stay. Leave that. Good boy. So lots of leave that's, lots of good boys. Any correction needed is literally just a pop on the lead, like so. But look now to see how he's healing, and you'll see the position he's in now, and he literally stops now every single time. When I stop, he sits. You watch. Winston, heel. Look at the position he's in now. You can see how loose the lead is. Super loose lead. Watch as we turn around, heel. We can do a circle with him now, and he won't go in front. Good boy, heel. Now, without saying nothing now, he'll just stop. Good boy, what a good lad. Winston, heel. He's a good boy. We'll do the left turn. See how close he is now? And you can see how loose the lead is. This is after day 3. Can you see how he's looking at me as well? I'm starting now to get some focus. Good boy, Winston. This is literally day 3 of residential training. Winston, so I'm going to try now a little bit of a recall. See if I can get into recall and sit on this place board. Fingers crossed, it might work. I'll bring it a little bit closer and we'll see. Stay, Nelly. Winston, come. Place. Good boy. That's the first time Winston's come to his name. What a good boy. This board's really good to practice your heel work on. Now again, we've still got little Nelly there sitting there, good as gold. Stay. Now we're going to use this place board now to walk round in a circle, so it teaches him then to really stay close to your heel. Winston, good boy, good boy. So I'm getting his attention now. Winston, heel. So we walk round, heel. Can you see now how I'm getting him to walk on this board round in a circle? Good boy. See how loose the lead is? Place. What a good boy. What a good boy. Well done, Winston. Good boy. Okay, guys, what I'm going to try and do now is, okay, so I've got Nelly over there. Nelly, place. Good girl. You stay. I've got Winston here. I'm going to try and get Nelly to place on this place board here while Winston sits still. Let's see if it can happen. Let's just give him a little praise. What a lovely boy. Oh, he's a nice boy. Good boy. Stay, Winston. Stay. Whether this will work, I don't know, but let's give it a try. Let's see. Nelly. Nelly, place. Good girl. And Winston sat good as gold. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh, yes. What a good boy.
Okay, so one of the main things the clients wanted with Winston is to make sure that he could heal in all different areas and places, so they know he was going to be good, and they knew that he was not going to have any problems with meeting people or meeting other dogs, so they could basically take him to places and restaurants and cafe bars and things like that without having a dog that's just been a pain in the bum, really. So as you can see here now, Winston is healing beautifully well. There's no nose in front of toes now. He's nice and calm. Look, as you can see now, he's looking around. We're going to a garden centre now, but you can see how calm he is. You can see how well behaved he is. You can see how he is around people. Normally, before he came to see me, he would be fizzy and excitable all around people and just going absolutely crazy. So you can see here now that he's well behaved, he's got good manners, and he sits still when I stop. Winston's doing really well here. No reactivity at all. Not being bothered at all by other people in shops. Just walking, doing his job of healing and being a really, really good boy. Okay, so this is it, the big test. We now walk in the garden centre without holding the lead. You can see I've just dropped the lead. So the lead's still on, but I'm not holding it. And Winston now is walking around absolutely perfectly. There is no nose in front of toes. This is perfect heel work. There's no reactivity. He's totally focusing on me. He is making sure that he is doing a fantastic job. I mean, I'm so proud of Winston here. As you can see, we're walking past people, no reactivity whatsoever. He's not even looking at the other people. He's only focused. He's only thinking about one thing and one thing only. He's his heel work and making sure he's being a good boy. And you can see now when we're walking really slow, he's still focusing and doing a fantastic job.
Now, before Winston came to see me, he couldn't literally even be around a dog, let alone walk on a lead with another dog by the side of him. There we go, so relax.
Yep.
And as you cross over again, cross over the road. That's it. Oh, nice heel work there, Winnie. And then we walk on.
Winnie.
That's it. So as soon as you stop, he stops. And again, walk down.
Heel.
It's a pleasure, right?
Yes. Totally different dog. Winston, heel.
That's it. That's it. Get to walk around in circles. There you go.
Heel. Winston, heel. Heel.
That's it. Keep walking. Now go back to him. Time is a good boy. That's it. Now time to heel.
Heel.
tylko tu zostaje nebešníky.
Stay. Winston, come.
Just Marius.
Na drogę też, nie?
Fajna, to tam
Feeling okay. Who's Victor?
Winston, heel.